Hey guys, Aurora Celestian here, and today I am back for some more Submerged. Now, if you can tell, currently both Little Aurora here and Big Aurora over here are rocking a very lovely creeper swimsuit. I thought, seeing as how I'm underwater, a bit of a swimmer-themed design might be good. Now, I did try doing a bit of a recording earlier, which failed because of the lag, which hopefully I've figured out. It was mainly just me going over the Bonecraft subsection. Mainly just making the keys, so obviously the room keys to make bigger rooms, and what was left of this corner because I'd already done like this big circle here. So all I had to do was make mini charcoal, which was easy, log sheets, which were relatively easy as well, soaked paper in a waterlogged soaking table, which I actually can demonstrate over here, because I do have the lovely process going on. And then making regular paper by removing the waterlog and just throwing the soaked paper back in. And all of that, well, mainly this particular corner down here, is simply for the diving part, which will require the diving gear, which which requires marine fabric, which is the charcoal filter, surrounded by leafy string. Which is obviously how I get the fabric to make the diving gear. Fairly simple. But yeah, that was the charcoal filter was probably the hardest part to make because it requires 4 paper and a bunch of the mini charcoals. I have 2 so far. I'm probably going to need more charcoal, so I'm just going to take 3 of them. And one thing I also did was I went to, oh, over here, we have the catalog, which if I throw coins in, I can get certain blocks and stuff. I can get spray cans, loot crates, which have only given me dirt so far, so I'm not going to get any more of those. Pipe wrenches, the warp pipes, the mysterious cube. I still don't know what it does, and I'm not particularly ready for it yet. Although it looks like it's something to do with. I'm actually gonna. You know what? I'm going to get one. I said I wasn't gonna get one, but I want to get one now because it looks like it's for applied logistics. Through others, we become ourselves. That is going to be something fun to look into. Yeah, for now, I'm just obviously waiting on this paper to prepare. I'm going to just wait for it to get to 12 and I'm going to grab these bits. Come on. Come on. Come on, drawing table. Do your job. Thank you. Which then allows me to come back over here and I can place that in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, so I can make 8 of the charcoal filters. And I now need more of the leafy string, which is not too difficult to get. I just grow a tree. I find the shears that are already in my inventory. And I carve the tree of its leaves. But all the ones I can reach anyways. Gimme. Then carve down the tree because I don't need, well, I need the wood for charcoal. Refound the sapling. I then take the leaves and I put them through like this, which gets me the leafy string. And the leafy string is already something I have had to make already, because if we look at the drying table, it requires cobblestone and a leafy mesh, which is obviously the string and we're surrounded by sticks. Now, obviously, cobblestone was probably the easiest part to get. In this pack anyways. Obviously, it wasn't as easy as in stone block, but it was fairly simple. We get bones to make the bone mesh. And in the bone mesh, we would simply put it in the strainer with leaves, or any basic good mesh anyways. Tier 2 to get the stone pebbles. Yeah, now that I have the leafy string and the charcoal, I can then turn it into marine fabric, which I can obviously use to make the diving gear. Which looks completely terrible. Yeah, and the reason why I need the diving gear is because the water is deadly. And I'm not just talking about the sharks. Yeah, I'm not just talking about the sharks in that instance. Then we do that. And that is the full diving gear. So if we go into the diving subsection, we can then get the sea bucks from that and the sea bucks from the diving gear. But now it opens us up to a lot of different things. We can get dirt, we can get gravel, sand, clay, and kelp. Kelp being the most useful in the fact that it can get us mulch, which is a lot of dried kelp. So, for the first time in this pack, we're going to go swimming. And I'm making a sword. It's a basic sword, but it's all I can make. But one other place I might go is down there. Is you see that big structure? I'm gonna go see what is in there. So obviously, we just open the trapdoor. Oh wow, there's also a temple directly under. Ah, that's drowned. That is a drowned. Find temple quad. Oh, hey, a barrel. Yo! Hello? Oh, an iron sword. Do not mind if I do. I should have emptied my inventory before coming down here. I can pick up the bones. I definitely need the gravel. Sorry, sticks. I can get plenty of more fillets. Melons, yeah. I can get more apples. I can get more leaves. And I can take the ender pearl fragments. Oh, uh-oh. Even though I have my diving gear, I still don't retain that much oxygen by the looks of things. Right, I've gotta keep my eye on that. Yep. So next up is this big temple. Okay, look, there's another quad. Find ocean quad, which has clay, gravel, a bunch of things that can be useful. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go empty my inventory. That is seeming like it is gonna be very much required for this. Is plenty of inventory space. I'm just gonna make up some new chests. One short. Seriously, me? Alright. Okay, let's waste another bit of log for it then. I love the fact that I can just leave things there. Okay. This is gonna be just miscellaneous stuff that I don't need in my inventory right now. Obviously, I need food, so the cooked fillets are staying. I'm gonna transfer the sea bucks into my account. I'm definitely holding on to the gats. Definitely holding on to those. And but actually, if I take those two, bada bing, bada boom. I have colored doors. I can make little air pockets. I don't think doors can be... I don't think doors are able to be waterlogged, right? So theoretically, I should be able to use them to get air. Oh, yeah. Same old Minecraft physics. Gotta love them. Oh, those are spawners. Okay. Okay, now what's this? The Column Temple. I mean, I'm not seeing much here, other than a spawner there. I'm not seeing much any loot-wise. But that's okay. Gonna grab as much kelp as I can whilst I'm here. Actually, I am gonna just swim around a bit, because this is fun. Obviously, gotta remember to place doors so I can breathe. And I also gotta be wary of sharks. Okay. Oxygen restoration in progress. Because when I said I'm gonna need a lot of kelp, that wasn't an understatement. Okay, a stack. We're gonna go check how much that does for us. I'm gonna quickly head back up into the base. After some lovely ocean exploring. And now we've got to dry this out. Obviously there's the smoker, which I can get once I've discovered one bit of dried kelp. So I'm just gonna pop that there, and then get everything I need ready for it. Then it was 4 logs. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And also dried kelp blocks are actually a really good food source. Fuel source. I swear down, phone, I will end you. Then I just do that. Then I claim all of that. So now I just need to make the dried smoker, get the dried kelp blocks, and I can make mulch. And mulch is actually a very important block, and I will show you why. I'm gonna break that up a bit. So yeah, that should be good enough. I'll take some of the charcoal for now. And whilst that's cooking, I'm gonna quickly go AFK. Sorry about that, had to run a quick errand. So now I've got my first set of dried kelp. Obviously it's not enough to make 2 full blocks, but hold on, I need 1, 2, 3, 4 to make the thing, so I'm just gonna drop that there. Oh, and it appears I'm gonna definitely need more charcoal. Which is great. But now I can make my first dried kelp block. Which obviously then unlocks another subsection in the questline. I get sea bugs from that one, and a dried kelp block from that one, which does help me because I'm now up to 3 dried kelp blocks. Which just means I now need 18 dried kelp to make my first mulch. Which I have 7. Good thing about the smoker is that it does cook these things a lot faster. But obviously it does also, like with the blast furnace, it cooks faster, but also uses up the fuel source faster. Which is obviously not very helpful. Yeah, apart from that, there's obviously like making glass, going down the botany pots line, which I'm definitely gonna do. Definitely gonna do that. Just gonna transfer that out, that out, that out, and that out. Because then that should get me to the 9 dried kelp, which then should leave me a lot of kelp left over for other things. Okay, I now have 5 dried kelp in the quest log. I can now make mulch. I just tag that, go into this, and boom, I now have mulch, which is an extremely useful thing for the next line mulching time, which allows me to like grow seeds and stuff, or get seeds and stuff. But also, it gives me access to basic ores, like copper, tin, and then the blast furnace and bronze. Which is just mulch and gravel. Then I'm not too sure like what I need to do. Do I just break it, or do I... Oh, I put it in this. Okay. That's good to know. That is very good to know. Next up I should probably... Clay. Clay. What happened to clay? There's the clay. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's like, where did I put that clay? What's it still sat in my inventory? Botany pot is a flower pot and terracotta. That's going to take a lot of clay. Okay, so for now, obviously I'm going to be going down the first the flower pot line, because I do need a flower pot in the botany pot. Oh, wait, can I even make a hopper botany? Can I make it with the wood? Oh, I can make it with the wooden hopper. Yes, thank you, Spark. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Take that away for a sec. 12 room key. I do have some more room keys. I can show you how they work now. Okay, so firstly, we have room topper can be used on the bottom of a key block to create a nice roof. Okay, well, we got a few keys. I also bring my key block removers just so I can show you how they work too. So firstly, we're going to go over here a bit more so I can get closer to that temple. Do that. Do that. It gives me some rooms. It gives me some nice little corridors. Then we have a normal room key. We then have the tall room key. And we also have the room key topper. Or the room topper key. But we also have the key blocks, which if I right click on the key blocks, just gets rid of them with the base surrounding block, so I can have nice windows. It's what I did on these hallways. The same with this one and the ones leading over here to my warp pipe. Which, if I stand on this and I shift, I get teleported back over to the main room. I shift again, and I'm back over here. But now, I want to use this one on this one. Oh, that is cute. Because I didn't really plan on expanding upwards from here. I might expand like in a circle radius so I have like a full terrarium or something. I'm not too sure on my plans for that yet. But for now, I definitely need to go and get gravel. Which is fine and dandy. I just need a shovel. Did I just really say fine and dandy? I'm too British for this timeline. I am way too British for this timeline. If I'm running around saying fine and dandy. Oh my stars. I am terribly sorry about that. My Britishness got away from me there. But I mean, if you're still watching my channel at this point, then you already know about my Britishness at this in this instance. Okay. I have a door. I have a shovel. Let's get some clay. And I mean, I have a door right there for easy. I thought that was kelp. It's just a fish. Hi, fish. I'm gonna find the second one. Because I did miss one. I did indeed miss one by those things. Is one there? Oh, yeah. Haha. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Alright. Quick swim up here. Quick little breath. And... because back down here, there now must be a roof just like in the other one, right? Haha. Alright. Now we dip. Aurora, swim, you fool! Oh, look at all this loot. Should probably... Oh, wait, I can definitely make something real quick. Um, firstly, before I do anything else, I need charcoal. Where's my... Gonna throw that in there? Plus, I keep sorting out my items. Room key, room topper, short room, corridor keys, tool rooms. Okay, I'll set those all up off screen. I might go around setting up the loop if I can. String, arrow, beats, clay. Yeah, I've got a good amount in my inventory already. Kelp, ender pearl fragments. Soggy bread. Then I think it was 5 clay blocks I needed. For terracotta to make a botany pot, which is, yeah. So I'm just gonna quickly, I've almost actually completed this an entire second run. That is good. It's definitely good for my levels. Also take a bit of sand. I'm just gonna quickly cook that. Flower pot. Wooden hopper. Glass. Clay. And I still need to figure out what the mysterious cube does. If anyone knows what that cube does, please do let me know, as it would mean it would be a lot of help to me. Actually, whilst I'm reading, 1, 2, 3. It's blast furnace error, so it means I will need to double cook that stone for what I need it for. Well, the cobblestone, anyways. Gonna hover it over. And whilst that's cooking, I can set up a botany pot. Put it into my inventory. And then I can make the hopper pot. But obviously it now doesn't count because obviously I made it afterwards. But that's fine. I really only need it, so if I quickly get this wood and this to make a chest real quick, just a singular chest at this point, and I were to say go to the pipe room, place the chest there, place the hopper botany there. I need dirt. I gotta remember that most and foremost. 1 bit of dirt. And I'm just gonna put the light blue sapling. And hopefully this works. We place the dirt, place the tree. Yeah, look. The tree is growing whilst inside the botany pot. And then once that reaches to 100%, it will input its drop into the chest, which should give me an infinite supply of wood to make charcoal. Also, I need sticks at the second. So obviously I don't want to be walking around in this clunky old diving suit whilst in my base when I don't need it. So I have a plan for it. And if you can tell because of the fact I'm making smooth stone, you might already guess what I'm making. It's also a recipe I know far too well. A recipe so well, in fact, that I don't even... Oh wait, I need slabs. Shush. I forget. I am a forgetful human. You should know this by now, chat. and anyone watching. If you've been watching my channel long enough, you know that I am just a muppet. The day that my brain actually works will be a day that all of you should worry. And just like that, the diving gear is on the armor stand. Yeah, quickly make a couple more, and make another set of botany pots. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because, obviously, I want to complete the quest line. So once, obviously, I've completed those 2 quests, I will cut back to you. So see you in a second. Okay, I have successfully managed to complete the diving quest line. Which means next one we'll be going into the different mulches. Which will be very helpful for the summoning block. Okay, that's going to be fun. Yeah, it now opens me up to both making plants and also getting access to basic ores. Yeah. Before we head out, though, I want to quickly go check on the tree. As it should have produced some wood in a sapling. So this will give me access to infinite, and I do mean infinite wood now. And I can set up as many of those as I like for all the different trees. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to take these and drop them into the into the wallet. And before I take the episode out, I want to see if I can buy anything new in the catalog. No, just still seems like the same basic things. Okay, that's understandable. Animal net, what can this do? Allowed mob types, water mobs and animal mobs. So this allows me to catch mobs. Okay, well, I'm assuming fish. And the apple of ascent. When eaten, it will elevate you to the above dimension, which I don't think I can go to yet. But that's good to keep an eye on, just in case. But yeah, I think that's probably the best place to end up there. Forgot about the chat, because I got a lot of achievements in that run. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming out. As always, it does mean a lot to me. If you did enjoy, please do consider liking and subscribing. That way, you obviously show your support for the channel and for the content. Yeah, as always, Aurora Celestian, signing out.